the early hours of January 2nd, 2025, disaster struck. A massive fire broke out, destroying over 7,000 stores and affecting more than 30,000 traders. 2 lives were lost.
Counting their losses after a devastating fire swept through Kantamanto Market.
Earlier in Ghana, a huge fire broke out at a major market in the capital, Accra.
I've lost 1.6 billion.
Behind me is what is left of their shops.
So we are not going to give up. We'll continue to move on. It's a part of things that we see in life. So we'll face it.
I'm here in Ghana at the moment, right at the heart of Accra at the Kantamanto Market. This place has seen it all: hustle, creativity, struggle, and recently, tragedy. A fire broke out and destroyed large parts of the market. Many sellers lost everything. Among them were my guys from Stay Up. Their shop was completely gone. But today they showed me what resilience looks like. They rebuilt with heart, with hustle, and with the strength of their community. I had the chance to visit their new space, walk the market with them, and sit down for a real conversation. Their story isn't just about business, it's about survival, purpose, and unity. Enjoy this episode. It's more than just a visit, it's a journey.
Willkommen bei einer neuen Folge von Let's Talk. Wichtig, liken, kommentieren und natürlich auch subscriben. Wir sind heute in Trip Ghana, in Kantamanto. Ja, ganz, ganz wichtig, mit meinen Jungs vom Stay Up. Ihr kennt die Jungs, ich habe schon mehrere Folgen mit denen gedreht. Die werden uns erzählen, wie das Ganze hier, ja, nach dem Feuer, ja, wieder aufgestellt haben, ja, mit der Hilfe von einigen Leuten. Und ja, man, seid gespannt und guckt euch auf jeden Fall das Video bis zum Ende an. Bros, how are you? How are you doing?
We're good. You're good.
Yeah, I talked to my people in German that 2 years, beginning of the year, this whole place was on fire. Yeah, and you guys were involved.
Yeah, we were involved, the whole place.
So tell us more about that. How does it come to that situation? How you guys rebuild the whole thing?
Okay, so like on the 2nd January, like we was in our new store and then we heard that the place was on fire. And then we couldn't even do anything about it because there's nothing you can do about it. It's not like a small fire, like it was a huge one and it was a whole market, you get me? So we just got sad about everything, but we didn't even try to make attempts of coming around to save something, you get me? Yeah, so like from that time onwards, we started doing the clearing, we cleared the whole place, we started picking like woods for the foundation and that. And then they brought like people, loved ones came in, they did a lot of donations and that, like we had 1 or 2 helps from people, and then we did the foundation, we did like the concrete stuff, and then from there we started doing like the tiles, and we started doing the building itself. So now like right now we're done. We're like 95 or 96% done. Yeah.
But before we came to the rebuilding, do you know, or do you guys know like how this whole thing started with this fire? Because when you saw the pictures, the videos, it's like huge. Like, do you know what's caused the whole thing?
No, actually, we don't know what caused the thing. We were at the shop when we had a call that our shop is burning, the whole market is burning, so we had to rush and come and see what is going on. Yeah, but we don't know how it came about. The fire.
You don't know? Yeah. Because the whole thing, like, it's a big place over here.
Yeah, it's a big place, so, and a whole lot of like investment inside here right now.
Like in I read something, 2,500 shops that was burned.
Yeah, it was burned.
Yeah, that's crazy. So a lot of people lose their jobs, money, everything.
Yeah, a lot of people even had their money like kept in the store. So
really,
they all got burnt. Like money that they've kept. Some of them are like, what do you call it? They have a group of people that they take their money and they keep it for them. Maybe
I heard that one. That kind of thing.
All of them, they lost their money. And like it's not everybody that sell clothes. People sell
Different things,
curtains. You see stuff that are even more expensive, like shoes, like executive shoes.
Shoes, yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
those kind of stuff. You see, it's expensive, so a lot of investments were done.
Yeah. I understand. Because you know, in Ghana we know like there's a lot of things when it comes to business. Yeah, sometimes you get a loan from somewhere, you know, to build your business. Yeah, and then all of a sudden everything will burn and the whole thing, investment.
Those kind of situations that happen to a lot of women. Like you see, there are women who are taking care of their kids, like men who have families. You get me? So they are the ones that most of the people that are going to get involved with, like losing their loans or not being able to like reach the payment of their loans that they've taken are like the older ones. Like so the ones that have families. Maybe a few young ones that are also going involved with that kind of situation. But a lot of people go involved like that, like they're grown up.
So what do you guys lost after this? Like when this whole thing happened, like what do you lost?
We lost the whole thing, like the camera guy can't even show you. So let me say the whole thing is out here. The t-shirts, the shoes. As far as we didn't have like money kept inside here, so, but like the sneakers, the boots, everything, we lost everything. Like the whole setup that we've done right now was gone.
So how was the feeling?
And you know, it was after Christmas, so you know, we restocked stuff in the store for the Christmas,
for the New Year,
the New Year sales,
so
all those stuff.
So how was the feeling when you heard like, okay, this whole place is like in fire?
It was a bad feeling because a lot of investment.
Sacrifice.
So in that time, were you in your shop or at home?
It was a stay up. Like,
really?
It was our new store.
Everyone?
Like, okay, we was there with some of our friends who had stores here. They came to us. It was a Sunday evening. And it was Sunday or Monday. Like, it was a holiday. It was the 2nd January.
We were even about to go out.
Yeah, it was going to Republic before the call came.
Enjoyment.
So it was around like 10:30. So it was like, nah, bro, this is not like, it's not like it's now starting or it's burning somewhere. It's the whole place. You can't come and save it all. You just come and be taking videos and that. It will make you even feel more bad.
Oh, that's crazy.
So we just forgot about it. We was feeling bad though, but we didn't come around that very moment. We came like 2 days after. Yeah, I think so. So we still went out still,
But how was the feeling or the vibe when you came here? Like the people.
Bro,
like,
me personally, I swallowed everything already when I had that moment. So I didn't really react like feel so bad because people fainted. Some people had like bad mood, like with what happened and all of that. But with me personally, I was calm because it has already happened. You can't even bring it back or do anything.
Because like me, I'm from Germany, so you see videos, people are like shouting, crying, accusing a lot of people and stuff like that. So like the atmosphere on the whole thing was crazy. It was crazy, on the internet, you know.
And cause the crazy thing is like the rumor I was hearing is they said something like they want to sell the place to some foreigner. Some other story between they said
this is the same thing in Kumasi, the same thing. This story, same thing.
Happened in Kumasi. It's crazy, bro. They're trying to play politics stuff with the market and all those stuff, like rumors like that, and it's crazy. You can't like put people's investments on the line like that. You get me?
But for me, like I even told my mom, like this whole place, like in Europe or something like that, like the government or stuff like that they will build like a mall, you know what I'm saying, where everyone is there. Like why is it like this here?
Bro, you know what? Like Kantamanto has a culture, you get me? They can do that, but maybe still make this side of the Kantamanto still look like this. Do you get me? If not like that, it will lose its value. Do you get me? Because people know this place for the fact that if you come, even if it's not like the stores, you can get somewhere like that they've grouped the stuff on the floor. You can buy it like on a cheap price. You get me? And like it's not even about only buying. People like the vibe over here. Like if this place were built into stores, like buildings,
proper stores,
the vibe will be different. And it won't be like right now. Do you get me? So that is why the people don't really feel like. And you see, it's all about capital. People don't have the money to take the stores.
To rent.
You know how it is in Ghana. They will come and build the stores and everything. After that, plans will change. It will be for like only the rich people and that. So it's going to be hard. Not like the people don't want it. We want it like that, but unless maybe they make sure like we still have this vibe, but it will be the more still, but like maybe they float it and make the downside look like this.
Okay.
Something like that, but otherwise it will lose the value.
Yeah.
So it will be hard, bro.
Yeah, because I think in Kumasi they have like this whole, like the big place, like the, I don't know, Stubai or something like that.
Market.
Yeah, the market, like it's like a big building where everyone is there.
Yeah, I've seen that market.
Yeah.
It was there like some years ago.
Yeah.
I know.
So why is it not like here, like in Accra, like, because of the vibe, you know?
You see, it will lose the value, that kind of thing. Yeah, it will be hard, but like we still want it. So unless maybe they plan it well and make us understand how it's going to look like. That's all. Because communication is important.
But how do you see the government was involved in that whole situation?
Government. Okay,
because I heard President came and like.
I also heard. I can't confirm, but I heard he did some donations and like people in the governments, different people.
But you, as a young person, what do you think the government should do to help you guys? Because you're all young, you're all hustling. Like, bro, I know you since last year, bro. Yeah, you are hustling, bro. Step by step. Yeah, so what do you think the government should do to help you guys?
The government has to do a lot of things because the market is a huge market, you understand? And if maybe the government has to build a mall, it has to make everyone understand that, okay, we are giving everyone maybe 3 months or 5 months for everyone to prepare for it to be what? Rebuilt again, you understand? Yes. Because if it's not that way and the market just bend like that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's there need to be like the security around the whole thing.
It should be properly organized like that. There should be cameras and all of that.
Yeah,
and like
it's true.
And one thing too that like will help the people that work here more. Like you see, the people that work here more of them are like creative, like stylists, directors. You see those stuff. So if in a way the government can like create companies that be doing manufacturing with materials, all those stuff, it will help. You get me? Yeah, stuff like that. They should build like factories that will help. Like,
similar like in China, like something like that. Yeah,
that kind of thing. It will help the market so much.
And also we'll get like people involved in that whole thing.
Because all the young guys and girls here are really creative people. If like I'm to take you around to some places to see what work somebody is doing right now inside here, you'll be surprised. You get me? So like if those stuffs are there, it will really help the youth
us, to involve, to have proper. But so let's come to this rebuilding thing. Like I heard that beginning of the year this thing happened. After 1 month, you guys were doing the whole rebuilding and stuff like that. So why so fast? Like, how come that?
Hearing the rumors and being like, some people want to come and take the place because I was here the first day we came here after the second day or the third day after the incident happened. We was here and I saw some Chinese men coming to the coming towards where we were. They were with some excavators and that. So having those kind of things in mind or hearing that, you can't sit down in your house. Cause like even that time when it got to evening, the young guys and the young girls had to stay back. Till the next morning, all in the name of protecting the place or not allowing people come to invade the place. When everybody had left, you get me? Yeah, so that is why everything has to go on fast. Yeah, bro. Because we don't want to lose the place. We can't lose Kantamanto, trust me, bro.
So how much cost do you, like how much was the cost to rebuild the whole place again?
Let's go.
Because it's like a whole, you know.
I say us alone or the whole.
You.
Bro, it's a lot.
Then we come to us.
And like, it's not even like we have the capital, but like we did it with like some wildness. You get me?
Yeah, we need to
because we have to do it. That's we did with our last trust me. Yeah, and we are here today. You get me?
So how, tell me more about the rebuilding. Like, what was the steps? The whole thing was burnt. What was the next step? Because you sent me videos and stuff like that where you were.
You have to come and look for your land. That's how it started. You definitely find it because
you see the store, you never know you're on the left or the right. You see something that will show that okay, this
okay.
So the first thing was to clear because everything has burnt. So you have to clear, then now relocate the joints, and then we pick out all the woods that are in the joints. Then before we plant new ones, And then from there we start doing like the setup for the foundation and all of that.
So how long does it take to find your place? Or how long was it? Was it hard?
It's not hard, it's not hard.
That very day we came.
You came?
Yeah, bro, the whole place was down.
What's really?
You see it in the video.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, was it only your shop, yeah, that you were ribbing, or were you also helping other people around there? Yeah.
You know how we do it? You see this lane, start from here to the other end. So, you see the president here, or the chairman here, and the vice, the people leading the whole market. They also make sure they provide like materials for the building. So they'll be like, okay, we have the wood for the writing of the foundation. So each lane should come and write it or a name, and then according to the stores, you pick the wood. So maybe they give you 5 wood, they give me also 5. So we were carrying them together, like for the whole lane. So this side to the other side, we were carrying it together. Even if the person is not here, you have to do it for the whole lane. So every lane like that, everybody did it. So you didn't work for yourself alone. You work for everybody. You did it together.
It's nice, man. So do you think like this rebuilding was even, how do you say it, like putting you guys together, the whole place, the whole market like together?
Yeah, because we have to be organized before we can do it. If we are not organized, we can't do it like this.
So did it help, like after that, like now you see someone, you can greet them, like everything, you know, that kind of vibe?
Yeah, it brought a lot of people together. Sometimes, I remember one time when we were doing the rebuilding, there was this guys that like I'm not that used to like talk to. I don't talk to them like that.
Yeah.
Because we were all here, we stayed here till the next day. You see,
so the next day.
So you don't have a choice. You can't talk to the tree, you have to talk to the person. That kind of thing. So it has brought the people together.
So with this shop, like, what is the next plan? Like, what are you now up to with this shop? Because we saw your shop in, you know, Action. We saw your shop. So so now this one, Drip Ghana. So
Drip Ghana is like the mother of everything. So you can't even take it out. It came before us. And there's the foundation, everything. We had a clothing brand already called D2 Essentials, like Drip. You see the store is Drip Ghana. So we had a clothing brand for ourselves, and the name was Drip, like D2 Essentials. That is Drip Essentials. So the things that you can't get, like some stuff that we can't get from the trip, we make it ourselves, and those ones are for the clothing brand. So we name it D2 Essentials. I think we wrote it here like that. D2 Essentials. So it's one of our plans. Like we want to work around the clothing brand thing and make the store look like it's for the clothing brand, but alongside we'll be doing the trip stuff too alongside. That's it.
That's
we'll
nice.
be hosting like some pop-ups, random street pop-ups, and what do you call it? Recycling pop-ups and that over here. Like a lot of pop-ups as well.
Hey, you guys, you have ideas.
And you know, one thing too that we are going to do, I shouldn't say, but like we are trying to find a way to put like, you see the young talents inside here. There are like people who are artists inside here, and on the street they sell jeans, they sell t-shirts. But some of them they are being styling to alongside just to help the hustle. So we are going to also find a platform for them to be like doing content videos for their music that they drop whilst they are here. You see how Color Studio they do their stuff.
Something like that.
Like a show, like a
nice
for them
in the store.
In the store. Maybe you find a setup, and maybe you also provide the outfit. It will just be like an understanding. And you know how to run the style, and then we do it for you. We bring our own director. We do it like we also find a way to do a put them on.
Oh, it's nice idea. It's nice, bro. I'm not worried about you guys here. You have ideas, bro. So, bro, there's one guy missing. Like, one guy is missing here too. Where's the other guy?
Majesty. Majesty. Man is hot right now.
So, bro, like, do you want to say something to the German people? You know,
the other day you taught me one word. I forgot it. I want to tell them that word. It's like I'm here. You are here.
La Fatima?
No, you said it was word. You said this several times. We said we are here.
Yeah.
Let's go. We are here. Oh, we have to.
Lass starten.
Is it?
Lass starten.
No.
No, it's not that. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. I said it separate times. Yeah.
Is it? Something.
Auf geht's. Nein, it's not auf geht's.
No, it's
I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot. Oh.
That's what I want to say to the jail.
Let's bro.
I want them to know that we are here.
We are here.
Drip Dragana is
Oh,
active.
Wir sind am Start. Wir sind am Start. Yeah, wir sind am Start.
Yeah, bro. That one. What's it again? Let me say it.
Wir sind am Start.
Am Start. No, am Start.
Am Start. Am Start. Am Start.
What does that one mean?
We are starting.
We are starting.
Yeah.
I'm start.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm start. We're active. We are active.
Something like active. Yeah, I'm start. Yeah. So do you want to say something to the German people? You know what I'm saying?
So whatever you are doing, you have to what? Keep up doing. You shouldn't give up on anything that you are doing. If you start, you have to end it. And you have to stay up.
Stay up.
Yeah, man, you have to stay up.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah. No two ways about it, bro. Give mommy way, yeah. Mommy, sorry, yeah. Active, we're active like that, and we are going up. There's no way we're going down. We're going up from here to the ceiling.